I would like to call the meeting to order. Pursuant to Section 203 of the Albany County Charter, the members of the Albany County Legislature are hereby given notice that the organizational meeting of the Albany County Legislature shall be held on Monday, January 1, 2024, at noon in the Legislative Chambers at the Albany County Courthouse. The members are further given notice that at this meeting, the chair of said honorable body shall be selected. I would like to recognize Honorable Bruce Hidley, Albany County Clerk, for the purpose of administering the oath of office for all county legislators.
I believe that we're going to have these.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll ask everybody to please rise except for those who are going to get sworn in by somebody else. You sit. Okay, I'm going to ask you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. When I say aye, you state your name in full. I do solemnly promise and swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New York, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of Albany County Legislature according to the best of my abilities. So help me God. Congratulations.
So this is Reverend Jamal Robinson, City Councilman, 5th Ward, who will be doing the oath for Legislator Wanda Willingham and Mark Robinson.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Mark Robinson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
and I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office
of Albany County Legislator
of the Albany County Legislature
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Okay, so when I call your name, please come up and sign in with the Oh, after?
Yes. So after the meeting, the members can come forward to sign the oath book with the Honorable Bruce Hidley and may take pictures with their families. I will now call the roll of legislators by district number, with each legislator giving their full name when their district is called. District 1.
Carolyn McLaughlin.
District 2.
Merton D. Simpson.
District 3.
Wanda McLaughlin Willingham.
District 4.
Mark Anthony Robinson.
District 6.
Samuel Isaac Fine.
District 7. District 8.
Lynn Lakakis.
District 9.
Andrew Joyce.
District 10. District 11.
Frank J. Kiesel.
District 12.
William Clay.
District 13.
Raymond F. Joyce.
District 14.
Allison Campbell, McLean Lane.
District 15.
Robert K. Vester.
District 16.
Sean E. Ward.
District 17.
Bill Rickard.
District 18.
Gilbert E.
District 19. District 20.
Dave Mayo.
District 21.
Jennifer Ann Whalen.
District 22.
Susan Quine.
District 23.
Paul Joseph Peter Bergdorf Jr. Thank you.
District 24.
Ellen Rosanna.
District 25.
Ryan Conway.
District 26.
Patrice Schwartz-Loeffler.
District 27.
Frank A. Morrell.
District 28.
Mark Grant.
District 29.
Dennis Feeney.
District 30.
Dustin Michael Reedy.
District 31.
Jeff Burley.
District 32.
Mickey Cleary.
District 33. District 34.
Joanne Cunningham.
District 35.
Jeffrey Kuhn.
District 36.
Matthew J. Miller.
District 37.
Zachary Collins.
District 38.
Victoria Ann Slotsky.
District 39. I would like to ask legislator Susan Lillard to please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. The first order of business is the election of a temporary chairperson. Are there any nominations? McLaughlin? I recognize legislator Carolyn McLaughlin.
I nominate the Honorable Wanda Willingham for temporary chair of the legislature.
Legislator McLaughlin has nominated legislator Wanda Willingham as temporary chairperson.
I'd like to second.
I recognize legislator Lynn Lakakis. Legislator Lakakis has seconded nomination of legislator Willingham as temporary chairperson. Are there any other nominations? No. I recognize legislator Ellen Rosano.
I would like to close the nominations.
Is there a second?
Second.
I recognize legislator LaRillard. Legislator LaRillard has seconded the motion to close nominations. All those in favor of legislator Wanda Willingham as temporary chairperson, opposed? What? Aye, sorry, aye. Anyone opposed? Please come forward and take the chairperson's seat.
You gotta get rid of this chair. Sorry, everyone. Anybody? Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. I know there's more people than that. Thank you very much. It is my privilege this morning to, first of all, welcome you all to the 2024 organizational meeting for the Albany County Legislature. As we begin today, I just want to say thank you for all of you, number one, coming out on this auspicious occasion. We have many people here today. We have family members. We have a number of elected officials that have come out to also recognize their colleagues. Thank you. The next order of business will be the selection of the permanent chairperson. Are there any nominations? I recognize Allison McLean Lane.
Thank you for recognizing me, Madam Chairwoman. I rise to nominate our colleague, the Honorable Joanne Cunningham. Legislator Cunningham arrived at this body with purpose. She passed reform-minded legislation that has permanently changed the way that this body operates, and transformative countywide policies that will improve the health outcomes for our county residents both now and in the future. She has endeavored to create open space and address quality of life issues for both her hometown of Bethlehem and the county as a whole. What is most important is that she achieved all this by working in a collaborative manner, welcoming ideas and input from all those who offered. As chair of one of the largest and most successful political organizations in Albany County, a CEO advocating in our nation's capital for the needs of some of our most vulnerable citizens, a dedicated mother to her children, a devoted wife, and a friend to all, especially here in this room. She has more than proven that she is ready to lead. To that end, I will be voting, obviously, in the affirmative for Legislator Cunningham to be the next chair of the Albany County Legislature, and I urge my colleagues to do so as well. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
I recognize Legislator Vicki Plotsky.
It's my honor to second this motion nominating Joanne Cunningham as chair of the Albany County Legislature. She's been a friend for many years and a mentor, and I have the utmost respect for her and look forward to her leadership this term. Thank you.
Legislator Plotsky has seconded the nomination of Legislator Cunningham. Are there any other nominations? I recognize Legislator Moriello.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I rise to nominate our colleague Patrice Schwartz Lockhart to be permanent chair of the Albany County Legislature. Known to everyone simply as Patty, she was initially elected in 2007 and re-elected for her fifth term last year. She was also a trustee in the Village of Colony since 2014. Patty worked for the Colony Police Department for 34 years before she retired in 2017. As a victim specialist, Patty investigated and helped prosecute sexual offenses and crimes against vulnerable populations. She is a founder and current advisory board member of the Colony Youth Board, a successful program which eventually became the model for the entire state of New York. In 2018, Patty made history as the first Republican chairperson of the Public Safety Committee. Her dedication to keeping Albany County safe and her love of law enforcement, first responders, and our military service members guides her public service. Patty's story really begins with her mother, Margaret Schwartz. Patty is one of 10 children born to Margaret and her father, Richard, and she was also the first Schwartz to be born and raised right here in Albany County. Some of you may remember Margaret, who was a member of our esteemed body from 1982 to 1992. What some of you may not know is that Patty was right alongside Margaret as the campaign manager for all those races, knocking on doors, collecting petitions, and helping elect her mom to 3 terms in the county legislature. When Patty first ran, she was the obvious choice to represent the district her mother Margaret once served. Schwartz is a household name in the Village of Colony, whether it's Patty, her brothers Mark and John, or her entire extended family. Patty and her family have forged a community legacy we all respect and admire, not just in the Village of Town Colony, but in Albany County. Her desire to help others and serve the public is a model that inspires me and should inspire all of us. I ask my colleagues to consider these qualifications when casting your vote for chairperson, knowing full well that Patty is among the most qualified to have ever served in our county legislature. Thank you.
I'll need a second. I recognize Jennifer Whalen.
Yes, I'll second Motion. And I would just like to say happy 2024, and it looks like it's going to be the year of the woman, so I'm very excited about that. Thank you.
I need a motion to close now. The nominations.
So moved.
I have a motion to close the nominations. Can I get a second? I got a second from Jennifer Whalen. All those in favor of closing the nominations? Opposed? Nominations are now closed. We will now take a long roll vote call.
So when I call your name, just tell me who you want, please. Beston. Bergdorf.
Patty.
Clay.
Joanne Cunningham.
Joanne, I'm sorry.
Clary.
Cunningham.
Collins.
Lockhart.
Camiso.
Joanne Cunningham.
Conway.
Patty Lockhart.
Cunningham.
Cunningham.
Ethier.
Joanne Cunningham.
Feeney.
Cunningham.
Fine.
Cunningham.
Grimm.
Patty Lockhart.
Andrew Joyce.
Cunningham.
Ray Joyce.
Cunningham.
Kuhn.
Cunningham.
LaRillard.
Joanne Cunningham.
Lakakis.
Cunningham.
Lockhart.
Lockhart.
Muriello.
Patty Lockhart.
Mayo.
Joanne Cunningham.
McLaughlin.
Cunningham.
McLean Lane.
Legislator Joanne Cunningham.
Miller.
Joanne Cunningham.
Purley.
Patty Schwartz Lockhart.
Pulaski.
Joanne Cunningham.
Reedy.
Joanne Cunningham.
Reinhardt. Oh, he's not. Ricard.
Legislator Joanne Cunningham.
Robinson.
Joanne Cunningham.
Rosano.
Joanne Cunningham.
Simpson.
Cunningham.
Ward.
Joanne Cunningham.
Whalen.
Patty Lockhart.
Willingham.
Joanne Cunningham.
So I have 25 for Joanne and 8 for Patty.
This new female leadership is a testament to the power of change when leaders are committed to unity, diversity, and progress. Having worked closely with Joanne over many years, I'm confident that she will be a valuable partner and chairwoman. Her extensive experience of federal, state, and local levels throughout her career will continue to be a driving force of innovative change and executing governmental initiatives to better the lives of all Albany County residents. It is very clear that we still have many obstacles to tackle, but today I join my colleagues in celebrating this milestone for my friend and colleague. And so it is my privilege to announce Legislator Joanne Cunningham as the chairwoman of the Albany County Legislature, the first time this body will be led by
Wow, thank you. Thank you all, and thank you so much to my friend and colleague, Deputy Chairwoman Wanda Willingham. I appreciate it. Friends, family, colleagues, it's wonderful to be here, and I appreciate your support. And today is indeed a landmark day for the Albany County Legislature. It is not only the first time a woman has been elected as the chair of the legislature, but it is also the first time that both political parties put forth women as their choice for chair. And I congratulate my colleague, Patty Lockhart, for that distinction as well.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
I would also first like to acknowledge the good work and leadership of our outgoing chairman, Andrew Joyce. Andrew. Andrew was also a change agent himself when he was elected as the chairman of this body in 2018. Andrew brought many, many positive changes to the legislature, and I personally thank him for his leadership and also for his graciousness, his professionalism, and also his friendship. So thank you so much, Andrew, and I'll be learning from you, I can imagine, over the course of my term. Thank you. I also just want to take a moment to acknowledge the path that led me here to be sitting here today. I was part of a healthy Democratic caucus discussion about the election of our leader candidate, and I was a very strong and early supporter of my colleague, Wanda Willingham, who is one of this body's most seasoned and expert legislators and also a thought leader. At the end of the day, Legislator Willingham pivoted to ensure greater success, and her gracefulness in this pivot led to where we are today. I'm thrilled to be working side by side with you, Wanda. I know I will learn a lot from you, and we have a great partnership and relationship, and I know that we're going to do great things together. Legislator Willingham will stay in her vital roles as the deputy chair of the legislature and also chair of one of our most important committees in the legislature, the Audit and Finance Committee. I am very much looking forward to working closely together with Wanda and all of you. Finally, I just want to take a moment to share some insights of the history-making moment that we're here today talking about. First of all, I've been thinking a lot about shattering the proverbial glass ceiling and have engaged with a lot of folks, including people in this body who paved their own roads as the first woman to achieve certain successes. Just a little story, I'm wearing a white blazer that I had to run to the Ann Taylor outlet to purchase, which I did with the help of this wonderful saleswoman who told me she was the first elk that was elected in some place in South Dakota. So women are making progress all over the place, and I thought that was a great story that I won't ever forget. But when you shatter a ceiling of any kind, whether it's a glass ceiling as the first woman, or being the first person of color, the first LGBTQ, the first of anything, it's very probable that you're not the first to attempt that achievement. There are typically many, many other trailblazers who went first ahead of you. We've seen that certainly at the presidential level, and the first woman got close, but of course didn't shatter that ceiling yet. And so today I do want to acknowledge that today I am certainly standing on the shoulders of a lot of women who came before me And I'm very, very grateful and thankful for their leadership, including folks in this body, to pave a new path, so thank you. But most of all, I'm looking forward and very, very happy to be working with all of you in this new role, and I'm grateful for all of your support and for your fellowship. Thank you again. We will proceed to the legislature's business of the day, which will be brief. I also want to make sure that everyone in the chamber knows that they are all invited to a gathering that Deputy Chairwoman and I, Wanda Willingham, are hosting at McGeary's just down the street for some beverages and snacks, and we hope you'll join us after the session ends. Okay. The next order of business will be resolutions 1 through 7. Clerk, please read resolution number 1.
Appointment of the clerk of the legislature.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, I recognize Legislator McLean.
I would just like to say that was many years ago in which this now clerk of our legislature was actually the first one. So there. So it's just another example of somebody paving the way. And I remember I said something that day about how happy I was to see you there.
Thank you.
Thank you. And for those that might want to know, that is Nicole Chambers, who's sitting right in front of me, so good job. So that resolution is passed. Thank you. Clerk, please read resolution number 2.
Appointment of the first deputy clerk of the legislature.
Okay, that would be Paul Devane. Can I ask for all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Okay, appointment is approved unanimously. Clerk, please read resolution number 3.
Appointment of the majority council and deputy majority council of the legislature.
That would be Rebecca Kennedy as majority counsel and Brandon Russell, deputy majority counsel. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is approved unanimously. Clerk, please read resolution number 4.
Appointment of the minority council of the legislature.
Okay, and that would be Arnis Zilgme. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is approved unanimously. Okay. Clerk, please read resolution number 5.
Designation of newspapers for publication of legal notices.
Okay, that would be the newspapers, The Evangelist and the Times-Union. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is approved unanimously. Clerk, please read resolution number 6.
Amending resolution number 625 and 655 for 2023 regarding amounts levied and taxes to be appropriated for various fire districts in the town of Bethlehem.
And that is a technical correction, I believe. Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is approved unanimously. Clerk, please read resolution number 7.
Authorizing the county director of real property tax services to approve certain applications made for correction of tax roll errors, refunds, and credits of taxes during the 2024 calendar year without prior audit by the legislature.
Okay, all those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is approved unanimously. And I think that's it. Just want to, before we adjourn, remind members to come to the front of the chamber to sign the book, to make yourselves official with the county clerk. And again, please feel free to join us for refreshments at McGarry's, and thank you all so much for coming. Can I have a motion to adjourn? Mr. Ricard, second by Mr. Ward. All those in favor? Any opposed? Thank you.
Madam Chair,
Resolution.
what I'll do is I'll call the legislators' meeting up.
Perfect.
District, and we'll have you sign the book, and any family members you wish to have come forward, I'd appreciate that very much. And by the way, thank you for acknowledging that young lady from South Dakota as the past national president of the Network Detective Water Belt. I'd like to let everyone here know that we will have the first female New York State Health Association president in its history in May.
Bravo.